Welcome back to Bunters Yard. Today's a little bit different. Try and make it different if I can. And we're going to weather this, or see if we can actually weather this kind of railroady Texaco wagon from Hornby and make it look a little bit more respectable. It's a very sort of basic plasticky model, but I seem to have loads at the moment, so I thought it's worth a go to see if I can make anything from it. So this carrot came from the seller, wheel missing, coupling was bent and so on, but apart from that it's not a terrible condition. So I don't want to go to the extent of repainting the whole thing, so we're just going to see if we can distress it a little bit and then maybe put some rust and a bit of weathering on there. And I'm going to shoot this live, so leave the camera running. This is done on a DSLR, so I've got 30 minutes before the camera shuts off, because that's what the law says we can do on a DSLR. Can't shoot for more than 30 minutes. Otherwise I have to pay more tax or something like that, or VAT or something. So anyway, so let's make a start. Let's get these wheels off. Now this video won't be 30 minutes, so some bits I will. I'll get the wheel off. Some bits I will cut out, just to make the video not as long, probably, but we'll see how it goes. So I'm just going to take it apart and take that off for a moment, and then what I want to do is, let's see if we can make these look less new. So this is a fiberglass pen. You can buy these from Amazon. I'll try and find them and put a link down below. But basically what this would do, it will just start to scratch this off. Takes a little while, you can just see it starting to go there. And we'll do that all around. This may be the bit that I cut out, because this could take a while. Let's bring out the big guns. Let's try this. This is a steel one. That's better. Soften it up with that brush if we need to. So you get the idea. Let's do this side as well. Let's do it really quickly. There we go. So I think first thing we need to do is get some rust on. I've already picked out our rust colours we're going to use, and we're going to use mahogany, which is an air, the dark earth, and then light rust. It's just brown tones. You can choose any sort of shades of brown that you decide. So the rust is going to pour over the side, and we'll start with the lighter colour, the orange. So this is light rust. We've got orange rust as well. Might use orange brown. I think we'll use that as a bit brighter. So I need to mix this one up. This is the Panzer Aces colour. Oh, this is no, it's the model colour. So we will. Don't need too much. Drip a little bit in there, and then thinners. About an equal amount. Doesn't matter if it's too thin on this one, because we just don't want to completely change the colour of the wagon. We just need to make these runs of rust. Just turn that pressure up on the airbrush. So I've got the air pressure up at about 20 psi. Sorry, the chair is squeaking. And basically all we're going to do is side to side. It's difficult to see this first colour on here. But this will extend down quite a bit down the wagon. I'm just going to turn the pressure down a little bit. And then with the pressure down I can do finer strokes. So look at it on the tissue. You can do finer lines. And obviously closer we get, the narrower the runs will become, so we'll do that. So our next colour is going to be dark earth. It's just another, it's not really a rust colour, I guess, is it? But it will do for now, I think. So that just goes straight into the brush. Doesn't need thinning, as you know. Just going to spray from side to side. Oh, the top is starting to take now, that's good. So I'm trying to keep it along these seams. There's going to be, the rust is going to build up along the seams there, along the joints. The edge again. And the dark earth is our grime colour as well, so painting the bottom as well, the same colour. We use some weathering powders to make that a little bit different to the rest of the body in a minute though. So then we'll go darker again. So with mahogany, which is another vallejo air colour, so just drop that straight into the airbrush. You keep it on fairly low pressure. You can do the same again. This time the area will be slightly smaller because the darker colours of the rust are going to be sort of more centralised than the runs. And where these legs go for the walkway, you just do some runs there. And they're here as well, so we might as well take advantage of those points to do runs. I'm just cleaning the airbrush out with water in between these colours. I'm not doing a mad full clean. So I've just got water, which isn't particularly clean unfortunately. We'll just use that to flush out as much as we can. So it's kind of empty now. But we're going darker colours, so it doesn't really matter. So we're going to put in some black vallejo air. We'll get more on the top this time. A lot darker. I'll use the black just around those axles as well, just to make that look. Oh, there's a build up of grease in the dirt. And then again on the back, just gonna on the edge, and then some runs from where the ladder's gonna sit. Get a bit better. Again, just around the edge on this back, if you can see that. So I've gone back to the dark earth just because that's our grime colour, and just to give the back of this coat, just to blend that in a little bit. And then along the bottom as well we can do a little bit now. put that aside for a moment. I have some silver seal wheels here somewhere. There we go. And I'm going to put them in. Just give them a minute to dry as well. So once they dry, we can use weathering powder on those. Then we'll do something with this, and I think we're going to do that in silver. Get the brush out again. So vallejo metallic air. So this is a nice metallic steel colour, and it's an air colour, so straight from the brush. I've also got a ladder. I think we'll do this in, might as well start this in silver, and then we're going to put some weathering powders on that, I think later on anyway. Just not black. Okay. So I'm just going to quickly assemble this. It's not quite dry, but I'm trying to be careful. Down first. Clips underneath there. That's got it. That was more difficult than I thought it was going to be. Before we put those back on, we shall weather those. So in here I've just got a mixture of all different sorts of colours. So let's just quickly get some powder on those. One. That's two. And pop them straight back in. And then we need some more powder, I think. Let's see what it looks like with this on the top. Is that going to be rusty enough? Yeah, I think we're probably okay with that. So I'm just going to try. So this is light rust from MIG. So this is quite a bright one. Let's try a smaller brush. And maybe just use this to like highlight small areas, such as there. And our final colour on this one will be our Humbrol Dark Earth Weathering Powder. Use that in there first. And this one just kind of ties everything together. I really like this colour. Just down here, if you can see that. And normally at this stage I would use a lacquer on there just to just seal everything in, but just so I can finish this in one go, just going to do our grease. Some people use this around the tops here and it runs down the side. I don't particularly like it like that. Even on the real pictures, on the real wagons, it just doesn't look right to me. So just the way it runs, it's kind of weird. So I don't put the runs there. But I guess on the real one there will be oil, be around the top, maybe some footprint as well, so we'll put a bit on the edge there. But the buffers are going to be, they're going to have some oil on those, some grease on those, so just to touch those in, just to make them look a little bit wet. And the same on the other end. And then we can put some on the axles here as well, down the bottom, on the pipes if you think there might have been a leak there. You just dab it in and it will just find its way and just sort of settle down. And I'm going to call that done. So there we go. I think a little bit better than the original red plastic. A rake of those on the back of a layer wouldn't look too terrible, I don't think. But let me know what you think. You're the judge and the jury, I guess. In this, it's your opinion that counts. Hopefully you enjoyed this one and you found this useful. Hopefully some new sort of techniques or things that we do that you can apply to your wagons. If you've not already subscribed, then please do subscribe. Click on the bell icon, and then every time we put up a new video, which at the moment is every Tuesday and Friday, although today is Thursday because this is a bonus one, you'll be notified when there's a new video waiting for you to see. So until at the moment tomorrow, we shall bid you farewell and thank you for watching. Bye for now.